In this single video, we are going to cover all the important straits around the world. Also guys, this particular video is going to be so knowledge dense that after this, either by permutation, combination or by direct knowledge, any question that will come around this particular area, 100% sure shot you are going to get it right. Before starting this video, I would like to tell you two things. Number one, detailed notes of this entire session is available on our Telegram channel. Link for Telegram is given in YouTube description box and in the pinned comment. Secondly, before going in straights, let's discuss little bit of concepts so that you can understand better. Now guys, first of all, when we talk about a strait, what a strait is? Strait is a narrow body of water. It is a narrow body of water which connects to larger water bodies, On either of the sides of a strait, there will be land, and in between there will be this water. Now, opposite of strait is isthmus. Opposite of strait is isthmus. What is isthmus? Isthmus is a narrow body of land. It is a narrow body of land which connects to larger land masses, and on either side of isthmus there will be water. So strait and isthmus are opposite. Strait is narrow body of water, isthmus is narrow body of land. Straits connect to larger water bodies, isthmus connects to larger land masses. Then we also have Gulf and Peninsula, an additional concept. When we talk about Gulf, what is Gulf? Gulf is an inlet of water, or Gulf is an inlet of sea or ocean towards the land. And a Gulf is a water body which will be surrounded by land on three of the sides. So here we have this Gulf, land, land, land. Now, then we have a peninsula. Again, peninsula is opposite. What is a peninsula? Peninsula is a piece of land. Peninsula is a piece of land which is surrounded by water on its three sides. For example, Indian Peninsula surrounded by water on the three sides. Now let's discuss these entries, straits one by one in detail. Now, first guys, what we are going to see? We are going to see important straits that we have here in South and Southeast Asia. Now this is a map of Asia, and in this particular region there are certain straits that we are going to see first. Let's discuss with the straits here. Now again, just to give you tentative idea guys, here we have four important straits. Number one, here we have Strait of Malacca. Number two, we have Sunda Strait. Number three, here we have Lombok Strait, and there is one more strait that we have here. That also we are going to see just in a minute. That is the Makassar Strait. Okay, so Strait of Malacca, Sunda Strait, Lombok Strait, Makassar Strait. Let's discuss them one by one in detail. First is Malacca Strait. Malacca Strait is referred to as strategic choke points of Asia. Why? Because this particular strait, it connects Andaman Sea. It connects Andaman Sea with South China Sea. And via Andaman Sea, it will connect with Indian Ocean. And we know this particular thing, that this particular waterway provides a navigable channel which connects Asia, South and Southeast Asia with Africa and Europe. And China depends on this particular Malacca Strait for its exports. So therefore, it is a strategic choke point. Now, when we talk about Malacca Strait, it connects two water bodies, that is Andaman Sea and South China Sea. Now, here we have Gulf of Thailand. So Gulf of Thailand is towards the north. Now, let's little bit also discuss about the countries in this particular area, because in that particular direction also sometimes the questions are asked. Now here, just a minute, yes. So here we have Vietnam. In the north we have Vietnam. Then further, here we have Thailand. Then we have Malaysia here. Here we have Indonesia. Okay, and Andaman Sea is connected with South China Sea through the Malacca Strait. Now moving on, and let's discuss next entry. So if you'll go towards the south from the Strait of Malacca, here you will find Sunda Strait. Now what Sunda Strait does? Sunda Strait, it connects Indian Ocean with the Java Sea. And one more important aspect, we have South China Sea in the north, and here we have Java Sea in south. And Java Sea is connected. Java Sea is connected with the Indian Ocean through Sunda Strait. Through Sunda Strait. Now Sunda Strait, it lies in Indonesia between Sumatra and Java. Okay. Then further, if we'll go to south, you will find Lombok Strait. Now Lombok Strait, what it connects? It connects Bali Sea in north, Bali Sea in north with Indian Ocean in south. Bali Sea in north with Indian Ocean in south. Okay, so let's recall all of them. M for Malacca, S for Sunda, L for Lombok. MSL. MSL. Malacca, Sunda, Lombok. Malacca, Sunda, Lombok. Okay. Now, guys, there is one more. There is one more strait that we have here. There is one more strait that we have here. That is Makassar Strait. Now, Makassar Strait is between Borneo and Sulawesi Island. Okay. Now, if you see, Celebes Sea is there in north, Java Sea is there in south. And between Celebes Sea and Java Sea means Celebes Sea and Java Sea is connected by this Makassar Strait. It is connected by Makassar Strait. Now let me show you all these particular straits on bigger picture also, so that you can understand in a more better way. Let me explain you here. Now guys, just do one thing, that I am making the entries. Just you pause the video and comment by yourself. It will help in better revision. So we have strait number 1 here. Then what we have? Then here we have strait number 2. Then here we have strait number 3. And here we have strait number 4. Okay, so just I want you to please pause the video and recall which straits I am talking about, and then write in the comment box. Okay, I expect that you pause the video and you've written in the comment box what is the right answer. So here we have Malacca. Here we have Malacca. Here second we have Sunda. Third here we have Lombok. And here we have Makassar. Here we have Makassar. Okay. Now here we have Makassar. Okay. Also one more thing, guys, that a very important area, this area is very important. So please ensure that you effectively revise it. Moving on to the next entries. Now, Park Strait. It has been in news because of the Kacha Island issue that was there. Now, guys, what Park Strait connects? Park Strait connects Park Bay with Bay of Bengal. Park Bay with Bay of Bengal. So we have Bay of Bengal, then we have Park Strait, and then we have Park Bay. Now, if we'll come from north to south, what important locations will be there in this particular area? Let's understand them also one by one. So if you are coming from north, first you will enter Bay of Bengal. If you are coming from north, first you will enter Bay of Bengal. Then number 2, you will enter Park Strait. Number 2, you will enter Park Strait. Then after that, number 3, you will enter Park Bay. Then here number 4, Kacha Island will come first. Then first what will be there? There will be the Kacha Island. Then after that, a little bit on the south, here we have Rameshwaram and Adams Bridge. Then after that, if you go to further south, then 6th number you will get Gulf of Mannar. Then here you will enter Lakshadweep Sea, and then further Indian Ocean will come. So 7, 8. Let's recall them again. It will just take 30 seconds. Number 1, you will enter Bay of Bengal. Number 2, then you will enter Park Strait. Number 3, then you will enter Park Bay. Number 4, then you will get the Kacha Island. Number 5, Rameshwaram and Adams Bridge will be there. Then number 6, Gulf of Mannar will come. Then number 7, Lakshadweep Sea, and then you will enter Indian Ocean. Okay, so this is important locations that we have here. Two things, one thing again, Park Strait, it connects Park Bay and Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal is in north, Park Bay is in south. Now, moving on to the next. So here we have Yucatan Strait. Two straits we have actually here, and we are going to see them one by one. First, Yucatan Strait. It is also sometimes called as Yucatan Channel. It is also called as Yucatan Channel. What it connects? It connects Gulf of Mexico in north with Caribbean Sea in south. With Caribbean Sea in south. So Gulf of Mexico in north, Caribbean Sea in south. In between we have Yucatan Channel. Here we have one more strait, that is Strait of Florida. Here we have one more strait, that is the Strait of Florida. Now this Strait of Florida, what it does? It connects Gulf of Mexico with Atlantic Ocean. So Gulf of Mexico is towards west, Atlantic Ocean is towards east. So Gulf of Mexico connected by Atlantic Ocean through Straits of Florida. Fine. Gulf of Mexico, Atlantic Ocean, Strait of Florida in between. Yes. Now let's move to next entry. Let's move to next entry. Now here we have Mediterranean Sea, and by the way, all bordering nations of Mediterranean Sea and many other important world mapping current affair entries we have seen in previous video. I will put that particular link. You can watch that particular video. It is also there. Now, first of all, guys, you need to know tentative marginal seas or water bodies that we have within the Mediterranean Sea. Then you will be able to understand these straits in a better way. Now, first of all, what we are going to see? We are going to start from the west and will go towards the east. Now, suppose you are coming from Atlantic Ocean on a boat. First, there will be the Strait of Gibraltar that will come. First, the Strait of Gibraltar that will come. Now, Strait of Gibraltar, what it connects? It connects Spain. Strait of Gibraltar, what it does? It connects Atlantic Ocean towards the west with Mediterranean Sea. With Mediterranean Sea. So, Atlantic Ocean and Mediterranean Sea, they are connected by the Strait of Gibraltar that we have here. And when we talk about the countries, so we have Spain in north, we have Spain in north, and we have Morocco in south. Spain in north, Morocco in south. In between we have Gibraltar Strait. So you will enter Mediterranean Sea. Marginal water bodies, first you will get Alberan Sea. First you will get Alberan Sea. Then you'll go and you'll get the Balearic Sea. Then further towards the east you will find Ligurian Sea. Then further in the east you will find Tyrrhenian Sea. Then on the north of Tyrrhenian Sea there is Adriatic Sea, and towards the southeast of Tyrrhenian Sea there is Ionian Sea. Then further we have Aegean Sea, and then in the south of Aegean Sea we have Sea of Crete. And here towards the northeast we have a Black Sea. Now important straits in this particular area also I am going to cover separately, don't worry. First we'll see important straits in Mediterranean Sea. Okay, important straits in Mediterranean Sea. Now guys, first of all, here if you focus here, we have Corsico. Now Corsico is an island which belongs to France. And then in the south we have Sardinia. Sardinia is an island which belongs to Italy. And between Corsica and Sardinia there is one strait that we have. Okay, this is called as Strait of Bonifacio. Then further if you go towards the south, here we have mainland Italy and here we have Sicily. Sicily is also an island of Italy. Between Italy and Sicily, here we have one strait, and this particular strait is called as the Messina Strait. So Bonifacio Strait is in north, Messina Strait is in south. Now let's discuss them one by one. Now first of all guys, we have Bonifacio Strait in north, so let's discuss that. Now what Bonifacio Strait does? Bonifacio Strait, it joins the Balearic Sea and Tyrrhenian Sea. Now guys, here you see Balearic Sea we have, here we have Tyrrhenian Sea we have, and in between this particular one, it is Bonifacio Strait. So Balearic Sea, Tyrrhenian Sea, in between what we have Bonifacio Strait, and Bonifacio Strait is in between two islands. It is in between two islands, that is Corsica Island and Sardinia Island. Already I have told you. Then further towards the south, here we have Messina Strait. Now what does the Messina Strait connects? Messina Strait joins Tyrrhenian Sea with Ionian Sea. What it does, it joins Tyrrhenian Sea with the Ionian Sea. Let's discuss them again. So here we have Tyrrhenian Sea, here we have Ionian Sea, and in between here we have Messina. Here we have Messina. Now Messina is in between Sicily, which is an island of Italy, and mainland Italy. So here we have Messina. Now we have some other important straits also. The next one that we have important strait in Mediterranean is Otranto Strait. We have Otranto Strait. Now you see this particular thing. What Otranto Strait does, it joins Adriatic Sea and Ionian Sea. So here we have Adriatic Sea, here we have Ionian Sea, and here we have Otranto Strait. So guys, you have Otranto Strait. Towards western side you have Italy, towards eastern side you have Albania. And here what we have? Here we have Adriatic Sea and here we have Ionian Sea. So just pause for a minute. Adriatic Sea, Ionian Sea. Adriatic Sea in north, Ionian Sea is in south. Then towards the west we have Italy, then we have Albania. Fine. So from my perspective I am telling you the directions. Okay, moving on. Then we have two important straits, that is Bab el Mandab Strait and Strait of Hormuz. Bab el Mandab Strait and Strait of Hormuz. Now first of all, we have Bab el Mandab Strait. Now Bab el Mandab Strait, it joins Red Sea with Gulf of Aden. It joins the Red Sea with Gulf of Aden. Here we have Bab el Mandab. Fine. So here if you see, we have Yemen and here we have Djibouti. Also from Yemen, Houthi rebels, they were attacking ships going towards the Red Sea. So therefore, this particular area was in news. Okay. Then here guys, we have Strait of Hormuz. Here we have Strait of Hormuz. What Strait of Hormuz does? It connects Persian Gulf with Arabian Sea. It connects Persian Gulf with Arabian Sea. Strait of Hormuz we have. Okay. Then moving on to the next one. Mozambique Strait. Mozambique Strait. So Mozambique Strait is in bit is basically Mozambique Strait. It connects Indian Ocean with the Indian Ocean. Basically, Northern Indian Ocean will be connected with the Southern Indian Ocean. Okay, and it is between Mozambique towards the west and Madagascar towards the east. So here we have Mozambique Strait. Where it is in the Indian Ocean, and on western side we have Mozambique, on eastern side we have Madagascar. Then next we have Cook Strait. Cook Strait. So basically guys, Cook Strait is around New Zealand. So basically here when we talk about the Cook Strait, so here we have the Cook Strait. So when we talk about the Cook Strait, so Cook Strait connects Tasman Sea. So in north we have Tasman Sea. Fine, it connects Tasman Sea with the Pacific. So here we have this Cook Strait. So Cook Strait connects Tasman Sea in north with Pacific Ocean towards the south, and it lies between North Island and South Island. They both belong to New Zealand. So between North Island and South Island, here we have Cook Strait. It connects Tasman and Pacific Ocean. Tasman Sea and Pacific Ocean. Then now guys, just please focus here. If you see, here also there is a landmass, and here there is a water body, and in between there is also we have one strait. Here also we have one particular strait. Now what is that particular strait? So here we have the Foveaux Strait. So Foveaux Strait is here. North Island, South Island, here we have seen there is a Cook Strait, and here we have this Foveaux Strait. Now Foveaux Strait, what it does, it joins the South Pacific Ocean. Okay, so Foveaux Strait around New Zealand joins the South Pacific Ocean. Now moving on. Then guys, here we have a Torres Strait. Now let me give you a little bit of an idea that where this Torres Strait is located. So we'll again go to our map of Asia that we were seeing, and there you'll get a better idea. Yes. So guys, here we have a Papua New Guinea, and here you can see that we have Australia. Here we have Australia, and here in between there, fine, we have the Torres Strait. Here we have Torres Strait. So let's go to the Torres Strait. Okay, fine. So Torres Strait. So it is also called as a Taurus. Sometimes it is also called as a Torres, Torres Strait. So basically, it joins Arafura Sea and Gulf of Papa. Fine. So here we have Arafura Sea, and here we have the Gulf of Papa. Okay, Arafura Sea, here we have Gulf of Papa, here we have, and in between there is this Torres Strait. There is a Torres Strait. Also, guys, if you see, here we have a Coral Sea also in south. So Gulf of Papua is in north, Coral Sea is in the south. Okay, and in between we have Torres Strait, which connects Arafura Sea and Gulf of Papua. Also, if you'll go towards the south of Arafura Sea, there is a Gulf of Carpentria, and here you have Great Barrier Reef. Here you have Great Barrier Reef. So let's see these particular locations once again. Arafura Sea in north, south of Arafura we have Gulf of Carpentria, then Torres Strait. You'll cross Torres Strait, there is Gulf of Papua, and then in south we have Coral Sea. Okay, so this is the one. The next, Bass Strait. Now, here we have Australia, here we have Tasmania, and here there is Bass Strait. What Bass Strait does? Bass Strait connects Indian Ocean with Tasman Sea. Okay, it connects Indian Ocean with the Tasman Sea. Okay, and it lies between Australia and Tasmania. Marsupials are found here. Question already came on marsupial. So marsupials are the type of mammals which give birth to underdeveloped young ones, and they have a pouch. In that pouch, these particular marsupials they will develop. Okay, fine. They are a type of a mammals. Okay, so here we have the Bass Strait. If you just want to see the zoom out version, Bass Strait, this one is Australia, this one is Tasmania. Okay, here we have the Great Australian Bight. Here there is a Great Barrier Reef. Here there is a Gulf of Carpentria, Arafura Sea, that we have discussed in previous slide. Moving to the next one, Bosphorus Strait. Now guys, Bosphorus Strait, this will come if you come from the Black Sea. Now just imagine you are sitting on a boat and you are in Black Sea. So basically guys, when you are coming from Black Sea, you will pass through Bosphorus Strait. Now Bosphorus Strait, it connects Black Sea in north with the Sea of Marmara in south. So Black Sea and Sea of Marmara is connected by Bosphorus. Then again there is one more strait that will come. That is the Dardanelles Strait. Now Dardanelles Strait connects Sea of Marmara in north with Aegean Sea in south. So just imagine you are sitting on a boat, you are in Black Sea. From Black Sea, what you will enter first? First you will enter the Bosphorus Strait. Then you will go to Sea of Marmara. Then you will enter Dardanelles Strait. Then from Dardanelles Strait you will come to Aegean Sea. Then further in Aegean Sea, from Aegean Sea you will come to Sea of Crete, and then you will go towards the Mediterranean Sea. Let me show you these particular locations here also. So here we have Black Sea. From Black Sea you will enter here Bosphorus Strait. Then you will enter Marmara Sea. Then from Marmara, here Dardanelles Strait will come. Then Aegean Sea. Then Sea of Crete, and then Mediterranean Sea. Okay, guys, please download this particular PDF. It is available free of cost on Telegram channel. So from there you can download it. Moving to the next one, Davis Strait. Now basically guys, when here actually we have two straits. One is Davis that we'll discuss, and the second is the Denmark Strait. First of all guys, let's see a little bit of a bigger map of this particular area. So guys, here we have Canada. Here we have United States, US. Here we have Atlantic Ocean. Okay, here we have these Great Lakes. All these things already we have discussed. Okay, now here we have the Great Lakes. Okay, now here there is a Baffin Bay. Here there is a Baffin Bay. Okay, now so Davis Strait. Davis Strait. What Davis Strait does? It joins Baffin Bay. If you remember, we have discussed already this Baffin Bay. So Davis Strait, what it does? It joins Baffin Bay and Atlantic Ocean. Okay, Baffin Bay. Here we have Baffin Bay, and here we have Atlantic Ocean. Or there is Labrador Sea also towards the little bit north. So even if it says that Davis Strait connects Baffin Bay with Labrador Sea, that is also correct. That is also correct. So Davis Strait, Davis Strait, it connects Baffin Bay with Atlantic Ocean, or you can also say Labrador Sea. Labrador Sea. Then we have one more, that is Denmark Strait. We have one more, Denmark Strait. So what does the Denmark Strait does? Denmark Strait connects Greenland Sea with Labrador Sea, or Atlantic with Arctic Ocean. So here we have Arctic Ocean, here we have Atlantic Ocean. So both the options are correct. Okay, it connects Greenland Sea with Labrador Sea, or Arctic Ocean with Atlantic Ocean. Denmark Strait. Here we have Denmark Strait. This one. Okay. Now moving on to the next one. Dover Strait. Dover Strait. So basically, Dover Strait, it connects English Channel with North Sea. It connects English Channel with the North Sea, and in the north of the Strait of Dover, we have England, and in south of Strait of Dover, here we have France and Belgium. France and Belgium. Largely, Strait of Dover lies between England and France only. England and France. Majorly, it lies between England and France. Okay, so Dover Strait. Dover Strait connects North Sea with English Channel. North Sea with English Channel. Then moving on, Hormuz Strait already we have discussed. Hudson Strait. Then we have Hudson Strait. Now what it joins? It joins Gulf of Hudson. Hudson Strait we have here. It joins Gulf of Hudson Gulf with Atlantic Ocean. Hudson Gulf with Atlantic Ocean. Then next we have a Bering Strait. Bering Strait. Now Bering Strait, what it does is joins Arctic and Pacific Ocean. So guys, here you see we have Arctic Ocean, and here we have the Pacific Ocean. Here we have Pacific Ocean, and here we have Bering Sea. So Bering Strait, it connects Arctic with the Pacific, or Arctic with Bering Sea. Both are correct. Arctic with Bering, correct. Arctic with the Pacific, correct. So here we have this Bering Strait. Now Bering Strait is between basically on one hand we have Russia, on another we had Alaska state of US. So between Alaska of US and Russia, we have this Bering Strait. Now little bit of guys locations also, please understand. See, here we have Arctic Ocean, then here we have Chukchi Sea, here we have Beaufort Sea, then we have Bering Strait, Bering Sea, Gulf of Alaska, Pacific Ocean. Okay. So this is guys about the important locations. Fine, Gibraltar Strait also we have already seen. Now moving to the Magellan Strait. Fine, Gibraltar Strait already we have seen here. What it does, it connects Atlantic with Mediterranean. It connects Atlantic with Mediterranean. Okay, and also it lies between Spain and Morocco. It lies between Spain and Morocco. Then next we have Magellan Strait. We have Magellan Strait. Now Magellan Strait is on the tip of it is on the tip of South America. South America. And what it does, it joins the Pacific and South Atlantic Ocean. Pacific and South Atlantic Ocean. Weather conditions are really stormy here. Strait of Magellan. Strait of Magellan. Okay. Then guys, here we come. Guys, here now if you see, let me give you first of all a little bit of a perspective of this map, and then we'll go to straits. See, here we have Japan. Here we have Japan. Okay, we have island of Honshu. Fine, we have Shikoku. We have here Hokkaido. Okay, here we have Sakhalin. Here we have Sakhalin. Now, guys, first of all, when we talk about Japan, Here there are certain disputed islands between Japan and Russia that we have. Fine, there are Kuril Islands where there is a dispute between Japan and Russia. Now, important straits from north to south, I am first going to tell you briefly, and then in detail we'll discuss these particular straits as what they actually connect. So first guys, in the north, we have Strait of Tartar. We have Strait of Tartar, sometimes also called as the Strait of Tartary. Tartary or Tartar, Strait of Tartar. Then towards the south, we have La Perouse Strait. La Perouse Strait. Then further south, you have the Sugaru Strait. Sugaru Strait. So first, Tartar, Liperos, Sugaru. Tartar, Liperos, Sugaru. Okay. Now, first, we are going to discuss Tartar Strait. So here we have Tartar Strait. Here we have Tartar Strait. What it connects? It connects Sea of Okhotsk with the Sea of Japan. It connects Sea of Okhotsk with Sea of Japan. Okhotsk Sea is in north, Sea of Japan is in south. Okay. Then here you will have, then here towards the south we have Lee Peros. We have Lee Peros. Now what Lee Peros does? It connects Sea of Japan and Sea of Okhotsk. Again Sea of Japan and Sea of Okhotsk. Fine. Sakhalin Islands. Sakhalin Islands. So if you tentatively see here, we have Lee Peros. It also connects Sea of Japan and the Sea of Okhotsk. So this is the Sea of Okhotsk. Okay. This entire one. Fine. But if you talk about the locations, so water bodies both are which are being connected by these two straits are same. That is Okhotsk and Japan Sea. But Tartar is in north and Lee Peros is in south. Okay. Then further guys will go to south. We have Sugaru Strait. We have Sugaru Strait. Now Sugaru Strait, what it does? It joins the Sea of Japan with the Pacific Ocean, and in between we have Sugaru Strait. So we have Sea of Japan, and then we have Pacific Ocean, and in between we have Sugaru Strait. Here also we have the Mutsu Bay. Mutsu Bay. Okay. Now it is located in Japan, Hokkaido and Honshu Islands in between that. Then next we have Formosa Strait. Formosa Strait, also called as Taiwan Strait. Also called as Taiwan Strait. It is between basically it is between mainland China and Taiwan, and it connects East China Sea with the South China Sea. It connects the East China Sea with the South China Sea, and between China and Taiwan. Between China and Taiwan. Okay. So these are important straits, guys, and I am pretty sure that if you remember these straits by permutation, combination, or by direct knowledge, you will be able to answer any question that comes around this particular theme. So that is all guys about this particular video. I hope that you have understood it. Thank you so much.